check, check. 1, 2, 3. Great.
Socorro High School teachers, if you are here, if you could please go to the lineup area. Socorro High School faculty, if you could please go to the lineup area. Thank you.
I think that'll work. Yeah, that'll work.
For those of you joining the live stream, I apologize that the live broadcast was terminated, likely due to copyright policy violations. I've disabled the music and have resumed the live stream. Please let others know that they can rejoin. Graduation should start in about 12 minutes.
few announcements before we begin our ceremony. If you're a graduate, please make your way to the lineup area. And Socorro High School teachers, please make your way to the lineup area. Board members, please make your way to the lineup area. Also, it's the request of Socorro High School administration that we honor each and every graduate tonight. Many friends and family members have traveled far to honor their graduate, and many are watching online as it is live streamed. Please refrain from long squeezing of air horns and extended hollers so that every graduate's name can be heard and honored tonight. This is an academic ceremony, and SHS would appreciate the dignified graduation. Thank you kindly for respecting the dignity of the ceremony and each graduate's name being heard.
And this is what we're doing. Yeah, thanks. This is how today goes. Is that the only thing that fell? I guess the power thing fell too.
This is pretty tall.
Okay. This came out. Where's this cord? Oh no, it's still plugged in. I
Five minutes, folks. Just 5 minutes.
Socorro High teachers, I see some of you seated. If you want to go to the lineup area, you'll walk in with our graduates. Good evening, everyone. Please stand as we begin our procession of graduates of pomp and circumstance. this time, we will have the presentation of colors by our Civil Air Patrol. The national anthem this evening will be performed by Socorro High School alumni, Jeanette Otero. Gentlemen, please remove your hats and remain standing until the colors have left the floor.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Gentlemen, you may now put your caps back on. You may be seated. Today, as the proud legacy of military service continues, 4 of our graduating seniors, who like many distinguished heroes of Socorro High before them, will go on to defend and protect the freedoms, rights, and values that we cherish today. We would like to recognize these students as we gratefully acknowledge their bravery and willingness to serve our country and fellow Americans. They are currently standing to show their dedication to service. Please give them a round of applause. We would also like to take a moment to recognize the honor brave men and women who are currently serving in the United States military. Your dedication, sacrifice, and commitment to defending our freedoms deserves our utmost respect and gratitude. We thank you for your service. Students, families, friends, honorable guests, school board members, superintendent, assistant superintendent, executive team, administration, faculty, staff, and graduates. My name is Elizabeth Rivera, and I have the privilege and honor of serving Socorro High School as the principal. It is my pleasure to present to you this evening the class of 2025, the graduating class of Socorro High. At this time, our student body president, Adriana Gutierrez, will introduce our dignitaries this evening. Dignitaries, as she says your name, please stand and be recognized.
I would like to recognize Board President Ms. Pauline Jaramillo. Board Vice President Ms. Tara Jaramillo. Board Secretary Ms. Sharon Sessions. Board Member Mr. David Hicks. Board Member Ms. Kathleen Ocampo. Superintendent Ms. Joyce Gormley. Associate Superintendent Ms. Kimberly Sanchez. Principal Ms. Elizabeth Rivera. Assistant Principal Ms. Joni Malden. Dean of Students Ms. Janice Armijo. Dean of Students Ms. Brittany Martinez. Seated behind the graduates are the esteemed Socorro High School faculty and staff. Welcome to the 2025 Socorro High School graduation ceremony. I am Adriana Gutierrez, SHS Student Body President. Thank you to everyone for being here to witness such a big step in your graduate's journey. Don't get me wrong, it is nerve-wracking to be walking before you in matching robes and weird-shaped hats, but we still will get through this together. Today is not just about crossing a stage and collecting a diploma, it's about everything it took to get here. And let's just say it took a warrior mentality. No, seriously, we faced a lot of battles like staying awake in first period or even showing up on time, or battling the Wi-Fi during classes, or even going to war with the vending machine because it ate your dollar again. I know there are times like in that biology class where we might not see this day, but we did it. And to that class of 2025, look around you. These are your fellow warriors. We've laughed together, stressed together, and grown together. We've worn our school colors with pride, and now we walk into the world carrying that same energy. So wherever life takes you next, college, work, travel, or just chilling for a minute, go into it with the same warrior heart you brought here. So congratulations, warriors, and thank you, families, for supporting us. At this time, I would like to welcome Belen Padilla to the stage to recognize our bilingual and biliteracy seal recipients as well as our early graduates.
Good evening, everyone. Today, I have the honor to address you in two beautiful languages, English and Spanish. My head is spinning with the memories. Honestly, not everything has been good, but there were many days of struggle too. Days when we felt tired and unsure if we could keep going. But even in the hard moments, something beautiful was happening. We were growing. I've learned to face those days and pray for a heart of wisdom. Tonight isn't just a checkpoint or a ceremony. This is our plot twist, the one in every great story where the main character, you, me, and all of us, steps into the unknown with more courage than we ever thought we had. Before we move forward, let's recognize some of our real-life heroes. To our bilingual seal recipients, if that's you, please stand. Earning the bilingual seal is more than academic recognition. It's a declaration of identity. We live in the land of enchantment with a rich history and unique culture that reflects the fusion of Native American and Hispanic heritage. We now carry the stories of our families and communities in more than one language, and that gives us the power to connect, to understand, and to lead in ways that shape our lives and stay with us forever. You may now be seated. And to our early graduates, if that's you, please stand. Graduating early means taking the fast lane, but it's not about rushing. It's about knowing who we are and being brave enough to step forward. It takes focus, late nights, and a strong belief that we are capable. This is the proof that excellence has no age limit and that everything is possible when passion meets persistence. You may now be seated. We close this beautiful journey with faith, gratitude, and joy, not just for what we have accomplished, but for what we have learned about ourselves. We are strong, capable, and ready for more. Don't be afraid to take risks. Step outside your comfort zone. The world is waiting for you to make your mark. Buenas noches a todos. Mi cabeza da vueltas con tantos recuerdos. Honestamente, no todo ha sido bueno. También hubo muchos días de lucha, días en los que nos sentíamos cansados y no sabríamos si podíamos seguir adelante. Pero incluso en los momentos difíciles, algo hermoso estaba ocurriendo. Estábamos creciendo. He aprendido a enfrentar estos días y a pedir por un corazón sabio. Esta noche no solo es un punto de control o una ceremonia, es nuestro giro inesperado. Ese momento en toda gran historia en el que el personaje principal, tú, yo y todos nosotros, damos un paso hacia lo desconocido con más valentía de la que jamás imaginamos tener. Ahora conozcamos a algunos de nuestros héroes de la vida real. Nuestros estudiantes que recibieron el sello bilingüe. Obtener el sello bilingüe es más que un reconocimiento académico, es una declaración de identidad. Vivimos en la tierra del encanto con una historia rica y una cultura única que refleja la fusión de la herencia nativa americana e hispana. Ahora llevamos las historias de nuestras familias y comunidades en más de un idioma, y eso nos da el poder de conectar, entender y liderar de maneras que dan forma a nuestras vidas y permanecen con nosotros para siempre. A nuestros graduados anticipados, graduarse temprano significa tomar el carril rápido, pero no se trata de apresurarse, se trata de saber quiénes somos y tener el valor de avanzar. Requiere enfoque, noches largas y una fuerte creencia en que somos capaces. Esto es prueba de que la excelencia no tiene edad y que todo es posible cuando la pasión se encuentra con la perseverancia. Cerramos este maravilloso viaje con gratitud y alegría, no solo por lo que hemos logrado, sino por lo que hemos aprendido sobre nosotros mismos. Somos fuertes, capaces y listos para dar más. No tengan miedo de tomar riesgos, salgan de su zona de confort. El mundo está esperando a que dejemos nuestra huella. Now, this is out of the speech. Grandma, this is for you, a flying kiss to the sky. Thank you. Gracias. And now, please help me welcome Socorro Consolidated School Superintendent Joyce Gormley, who would like to share a few words with you.
Good evening, and welcome, class of 2025, and families, friends, and amazing people who have supported this class. What a special day. I am Joyce Gormley, and I am the new superintendent, and I am truly honored to be here celebrating with you all. Today, we celebrate the culmination of a long and challenging race, your high school marathon. For the past 13 years, you haven't been just accumulating knowledge. You've been setting goals, training, monitoring your progress, and building the endurance to reach this final finish line. You've navigated the steep uphills and downhills and the course of the Socorro Consolidated Schools. You did this by completing assignments, projects, assessments, while building strength and resilience with every step along the way. You faced challenges, academic, personal, social, pushing through when you felt like slowing down or dropping out, and learning to pace yourself for the long haul, the finish line. Remember that each challenge has contributed to the strong and capable individuals you are today. And look at you now. You've crossed the finish line, well, almost, of this chapter, ready to embark on the next leg of the race of your life. As you move forward, remember the lessons you learned, not only from teachers and textbooks, but from the people and experiences that defined your time here. You are equipped with an education, but also with the invaluable tools of knowledge, critical thinking, collaboration, and determination. These are the fuel and the hydration that you'll need for the road ahead. Seize the open road and the steep ascents of what lies ahead of you. Your path will undoubtedly diverge and evolve in ways that you cannot predict. Embrace those detours, the unexpected climbs, and the adverse conditions that you'll face. For it's in the challenges that you discover your greatest strengths and the capacity to persevere and do hard things. Always remember the people who have accompanied you on this part of your journey. Your parents, your teachers, your friends, your spiritual advisors, and the wider Socorro community. They have been your support crew, your cheering section, your training buddies, encouraging you every step of the way. Express your gratitude for their presence in your life and cherish the bonds you have forged in this shared journey. Class of 2025, as you set your sights on new horizons and personal bests, carry with you the memories, the relationships, and the lessons learned of your time here in Socorro Consolidated Schools. Let the spirit of this race continue to drive you and guide you and instill in you a lifelong love of pursuing your goals and your pursuits. Congratulations, graduates. May your future be a marathon of success, fulfillment, and enjoyment. I would like to introduce, sorry, I went too far, Rhiannon Ross, who's up next. I got off somewhere. Thank you, dear.
So the class of 2025 got to select their guest speaker this evening. And for tonight's ceremony, they have selected their former teacher and current Project Aware navigator, Rhiannon Ross.
Good evening. It is an absolute honor to be standing before you today as your guest speaker chosen by these very graduates, the graduating class of 2025. You guys did it, yay! I'm so incredibly proud of each and every one of you, my children. It has been a privilege to watch you guys grow these last few years. It seems like just yesterday you walked into the high school for the very first time, walked into your freshman English class. My class is young, nervous ninth graders, and look at you now. Now you probably don't remember this, but on the first day of my class, we talked about respect. It was one of my most important class expectations. Respect yourself, respect others, and respect property. Do you guys remember? Anybody? Anybody? Destiny, do you remember? I didn't think so. We discussed this over and over and over throughout the year. I would tell each one of my classes, if I teach you anything throughout this year, it is to be respectful human beings. And if I happen to teach you English along the way, all right, then that is a plus. And this is what I still ask of you today and every day from this point forward, to be able to look at yourself in the mirror and truly love who you see in that reflection, to be proud of the person that you have become. And if you cannot confidently say this, then please change. Success looks different to everyone. There is not just one path for everyone. If you push yourself towards your goals, strive for true happiness, then you, my dears, will be successful. And this is my wish for you. I will always hold this class near and dear to my heart. Whether we have a special handshake or a dance, whether we have a great big wave down the hallway, say a genuine hello, a great big bear hug, or simply nod and smile, you are all special, and I will miss seeing your faces in the hallways. From this day forward, the term once a warrior, always a warrior will mean something a little bit different to you all. Whether you stood proud as a member of the drama club, cheer or dance team, FFA, band, science olympiad, whether you became a certified welder or in student council, whether you walked proud onto that football field, track or soccer field, basketball, volleyball court, onto the wrestling mat, putting green, or into the swimming pool or dugout. Whether your classes flew by with ease or you struggled every step of the way to get here today, to stand right here in front of your family and friends wearing these caps and gowns, you now represent the title of Socorro Warrior like you never have before. Now you know what it truly means to bleed blue, and you have earned the right to say, once a warrior, always a warrior. I am proud to say that I am a Socorro Warrior. I've been in your very shoes, graduating from Socorro High School, anxiously awaiting for what comes next. The first thing on my checklist, get out of Socorro as fast as I could. After moving to Albuquerque, becoming a Lobo, and earning my degree, in addition to creating my beautiful family, fate would bring me back to good old Socorro. I tried my hand at several different jobs throughout my life, but I never felt complete. I never had a career that I could be proud of. So I know I was a little bit older, but I made the decision to change career paths and follow my childhood dream of becoming a teacher. It was one of the best decisions I had ever made. Even though it was later in life, and I chose even though I was scared to change career paths later in life, I am so thankful that I did it. I have finally found my passion and my calling in working for the community in a school setting, helping children grow. So please, let this be a lesson to you all. If you are not happy with the path that you are on, change. No one says there's only one path for everybody. If you cannot look at yourself in the mirror and be truly proud of yourself, make that change, okay? Don't let the fear of failure hold you back from creating the life that you want. Graduates, this is just the beginning. High school years are no joke. Now is the next chapter of your life. This is your book. You can make it anything, any genre that you want. You can decide what direction you want your life to go. See, nothing in life is simply handed to you. Now is your time to work for what you want. Strive for it, and don't stop until you reach it, whatever that is. But do it. Reach for those stars and make it happen. I believe in you. I believe in each and every one of you. Again, to the graduating class of 2025, the world is yours, and I will be cheering for you. Thank you. Now I would like to introduce your SHS salutatorian, Andrew Mullenbrock.
Well, I'd like to thank you all for coming out here and being here for our graduating class? Well, we've been students for 13 years now, and through thick and thin, everyone here has something to be very proud of. We've been students, friends, peers, and now we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. When I first entered high school, I thought about how this moment would go. I can tell you, nothing that I thought of was even close to how this feels now. Today isn't just a day to celebrate moving on. Today is also about looking back on the memories we made along the way. I can still remember the first day we came to school in our first year. Some of us came in feeling that we could conquer the world. Some of us, let's face it, most of us, were scared by the daunting nature of the big brick building we were jumping into. We got used to it, writing papers for Miss Ross, learning that we had to prove math and geometry, which was always the worst. We went to our first sports tryout or our first club meeting thinking, I'm sure I'll have time. Then we got hit with the feeling of, oh no, what have I got myself into? Then we played our first games, ran our first meets, attended our first pep rallies, and we thought, well, this ain't so bad. And we came back, day after day, week after week, year after year. And finally, we're done. Looking back on those days and looking at us now, we're very different people than the 14 and 15-year-olds that started here in 2021. We've laughed at lunch tables, playing games, or talking about whatever drama was happening at the school. We've cried through the studying, the performances that didn't pan out, and the emotional games and tournaments where we've come so close. We've celebrated the games that we've won, the PRs we ran, the performances that somehow came together at the last minute. But we came through the other end better for it. We've learned a lot about school, life, ourselves, and whether you feel prepared or not, I know I don't, you are ready for whatever it is you want to do. I do want to thank some people before I jump down off this stage. Thank you to all the teachers that helped teach us through the years. Thank you to our coaches. You all have played a huge role in the people that all of us will become. Thank you to our deans, Miss Armijo and Miss Martinez, who had our backs throughout this whole year. I want to thank the rest of the staff for keeping our school clean, letting us in when we came in from doctor's appointments and dual credit classes. Thank you for keeping us fed and keeping the school running. I want to thank, finally, all of the parents, guardians, aunts, uncles, grandparents, and anyone and everyone that has supported this graduating class. Thank you for helping us with our homework, dealing with our rants about how things weren't working out, and driving us places. I know my dad has had plenty of that. Thank you for supporting us till the very end of our high school lives. This is not the end of our story. This is the start of a new chapter. To paraphrase a movie that I watched growing up, you're all very fine people, and I'm very proud of you. But we're only high school graduates going into a wide world after all. You'll go home, you'll put your souvenirs on your mantle, and you may think that your story is over. But someday, you'll experience something new, and you will realize that your story has not ended, but is only beginning. Thank you. It is now my great pleasure to introduce to you SHS valedictorian Antonia Saavedra.
evening, teachers, administrators, families, friends, and the person in the very back that probably can't hear me. Thank you all so much for coming here to celebrate the class of 2025. Words cannot begin to express how proud I am of us, mainly because I wrote this speech like a week ago, but also because we went through so much to get here. We had to go through COVID, our last half of middle school, and everybody knows how that went. We had to go through Mrs. Zott's class, frantically wondering what in the world is a ribosome. We had to sit through Miss Keeney's comments all through class. We had to listen to Miss Dana tell us everything that was going on in the school. We had to wonder how many more times we were going to play dodgeball in PE. But all of those things got us here. I am so proud to be the class of 2025's valedictorian. I honestly didn't think I was going to be here giving this speech 4 years ago. We all thought it was going to be Andrew or Addie. On behalf of all of the students here, I would like to thank some of the people that made it possible for us to be here today. Thank you to the parents and guardians that got us to school every day, even though none of us wanted to get out of bed that early. You are the ones that made it possible for us to get an education. Thank you to the teachers that had to put up with our antics for 4 years. I could never do what you do. Thank you to the custodians for keeping our school clean. And thank you to the lunch ladies who fed us every day, even though I brought my lunch from home. Thank you to Miss Jill for making our days brighter. And thank you to Miss Jaramillo for putting up with us, always asking for you for help with our math assignments. A more personal thank you to Miss Vega, who had to stay in Siri Gym till 10 o'clock with the drama club, even though she had places to be the next day. Thank you to Miss Malden and Miss Rivera for being some amazing administrators. We hope you stay here for more than 1 year. Thank you to the district personnel and everyone else that has kept the school running for us. Our class is very special, and I hope you all know and understand that. Each and every one of us is so unique and so significant to our class. Acknowledging each and every one of you would take too long, and I was only given 5 minutes to talk. But I want you all to know that no matter what you go on to do with your life, you matter. Because our class wouldn't have been what it is today without all of you. The people in our class will go on to become nurses, doctors, engineers, scientists, artists, teachers, and so many other amazing things because of this school and the opportunities that we were given. And I think that's an amazing thing. I'm not going to make this speech too long by saying emotional things that people are going to forget in 2 minutes. I know everyone's just tired and wants to go home. So I'm going to say just one last thing. No matter what you go on to do with your life, live it how you want to. Don't let anyone decide for you. Make your own decisions. Whether they're good or bad is up to you. But go out there and be your true self. Thank you, everyone, for listening to me ramble about our class. It's been an honor. And one final congratulations to the class of 2025. I would now like to welcome Ms. Rivera back to the podium.
And now the important part we're getting ready for. Board President Pauline Jaramillo, Superintendent Joyce Gormley, I present to you the graduating class of 2025. I certify that these students have met or exceeded the standards and benchmarks required by the Socorro Consolidated School District, the board, along with the meeting all the requirements for graduation by the State of New Mexico Public Education Department.
On behalf of the Socorro Consolidated School Board of Education, we accept the 2025 graduating class of Socorro High School.
At this time, we have two very special graduates that are not here present this evening, but they're with us in spirit, looking down upon their fellow classmates. I'm sure that they are very proud of each and every one of you. I would like to take a moment of silence for two graduates that didn't make it to graduation tonight, and that is Isaac Gonzalez and Mason Sherwood. Thank you. Receiving diplomas tonight in memoriam are the families of Isaac Gonzalez, and Mason Sherwood's best friends will be accepting his diploma on his behalf. Presenting our seniors tonight will be Miss Janice Armijo and Miss Brittany Martinez. First row, please stand. Isaac Gonzalez. Accepting from Mason Sherwood are Carlos and Jolina.
Talia Acosta. Jasmine Alvarado. Andres Amaya Garcia. Lawrence Armijo. Ben Baca. Kalisha Boyd. Zedekiah Boyd. Curtis Brothers. Kaylee Bunning. Giselle Carmona. Joisiah Carrasco de Leon. Sabrina Castagnero. Aiden Chavez. Josiah Chavez. Maylee Chavez. Zion Chavez. Tristan Chavis. Ariana Crispin. Ayana Gloria Edwards. Lily Eslick. Erin Esquivel. Gisela Estrada. Chloe Etsity. Zoe Etsity. Lorena Flores. Bethany Franklin. Jeremiah Garza. Hannah Goddard. David Gaitan. Ashley Gaitan Navratsky. Amber Huron. Gabriel Huron. Ivan Hiron. Cadence Gonzalez. Ian Gonzalez. Timothy Gonzalez. Najoni Gonzalez. Sasha Gonzalez. Trevor Grader. Adriana Gutierrez. Diamond Gutierrez. David Gutierrez Jr. Andrew Handrich. Deja Henderson. Gabriel Henderson. Isabel Hopkins. Isabella Jaramillo. Alicia Jones. David Cracky. Hector Leon. Angel Laicano Mijeres. Dejanae Lopez. Fernando Lopez. Najea Lucero. Sabrina Marcus. Joshua Martinez. Sebastian Mercado Mojica. Andrew Mullenbrock. Caden Monette. Sonia Moreno. Giselle Munoz Hernandez. Destiny Murieta. Honey Naranjo. Isaiah Ocampo. Giselle Ochoa. Amy Ortega. Padilla. Terrell Padilla. Belen Padilla. Jacob Patterson. Damian Phillips. Finn Pius. Adam Pichardo. Kyle Quinton. Jolina Rodarte. Abriana Romero. Ainan Romero. Emily Ruiz Gomez. Antonia Saavedra. Natisha Saavedra. Serenity Saavedra. Vicente Sanchez. Carlos Saavedra. Kenyon Scarborough. Sean Schofield. Sky Sessions. Ariana Silva. Rogelio Silva. Jamie Sylvie. Patience Smith. Addison Spitz. Andrew Soto. Noah Tarver. Amalia Tenorio. Christopher Torres. Obadiah Torres. Monique Torrieta. Isaac Vega. Patrick Ware Moya. Janelle Ware Sanchez. Charlize Webster.
Good evening, everyone. Before we start the tassel ceremony, can I please have everybody bow your heads for a blessing? Let us pray. Dear God, as we gather here today to celebrate the graduating class of 2025, we thank you for the hardships that have made us stronger and your unconditional love and goodness that has overflowed in our lives. As we step into new places with new people and new experiences in this world, let us not forget the blessings that are behind us, the school that has given us a safe place to learn, for our teachers who have cared and worked tirelessly, for our families who have sacrificed so much and who are our biggest supporters, and lastly, for the friendships made that will last a lifetime. Help us to remember that our talents are gifts that you gave us. How we use them is our gift back to you. Amen. Class of 2025, 13 years of hard work, dedication, persistence, many laughs, and yes, maybe even a few tears along the way have brought us to this moment. Surrounded by our friends and family, wearing these caps and gowns, we are finally receiving our high school diplomas. In the middle of all this excitement and craziness, we need to take a moment and let this all sink in. All of our work is finally coming to fruition. I hope each and every one of you realize how significant this accomplishment is. Congratulations. Now comes a moment we've all been waiting for, the tassel turning ceremony. These tassels on our caps represent us, students who have earned the right to graduate. Oh, yeah. Yeah. As we move our tassels from right to left, we are officially graduates who are now crossing over to begin the next chapter in our lives. Class of 2025 graduates, will you please stand? All right, guys, on the count of 3, please move your tassels from the right side to the left. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2025. Now, Ms. Rivera will share a few final words with all of you.
As we close the ceremony this evening, I'll share with graduates a few special experiences you will always have being that you are from Socorro. I graduated from Socorro High in 1994. When I went to NMSU, I was very scared. I was on my own for the first time growing up here in our little town. I was away from my family. But soon after arriving, I realized I was going to be okay because the other Socorro kids that were there, we all took care of each other. When I left NMSU in '99 and I moved to Albuquerque, shortly after I moved there, all the people from Socorro found me, and again, there were people from Socorro taking care of me and my little family. And then when I moved to Arizona in 2018, all the people from Socorro came out of the woodworks and knew that I was there and reached out and took very good care of me. So something to always remember, being from Socorro, you'll always have other people who are Socorroans who will take care of you. And remember to do the same. You are a beautiful class. We are going to miss you very dearly. You're very special, each and every one of you. We know you're going to do amazing things that we can't even imagine yet. So finally, I leave you with congratulations, graduates. I wish you the happiest and brightest future. Please give a final round of applause for the class of 2025. Our graduation ceremony is concluded. As graduates walk out, they're walking out to their class song, Good Riddance by Green Day.